Okay, so this topic I was going to talk about it last week, but like bring it up this week, because there is too many streaming services.
2, 5, 7.
We tried to convince you before, but you were like, no. But apparently now you're realizing it.
Okay, but I didn't think it was going to get this out of control.
We knew. Ben and I were like, no, there's too many.
Yeah, there's too many.
So
we know like 3 of them.
No, this is
Netflix, Hulu,
HBO,
Cinemax,
Disney.
Showtime, Disney, Fox,
CBS,
ABC, ESPN,
everything.
CBS.
Really?
Yeah.
Every damn freaking. How about
Yep.
Turner Network?
Yep.
No, what do they have?
TNN.
Yep. Not to mention every single channel has their own now, just about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
So we've gotten way out of control. So everybody doesn't know, it was actually
And Disney owns half of them, right?
so the beginning of this year, right? So when these streaming services started coming around and they were becoming more affordable, pirating went way down, way down. As of the beginning of this year, and it's gone up, and as of the end of March, it was at 33% higher.
I don't pay that for Hulu. I get it free.
Oh yeah, but I don't pay that for Amazon either. I have that free with Prime.
I get it Netflix for free too.
So as of end of March, we were at a 33% high for piracy. That means people streaming or torrenting their favorite TV shows
Yeah.
or movies. So
I've never done that in my life.
So why would people do that? Obviously because they go, well, I can't watch that on that, and I can't watch that. Oh, I have to get CBS All Access. Oh, hell with it. I'm just going to go to my Kodi and just watch it. This is bullshit. And a lot of people are going to do that, and it's fairly easy to do.
Whoa. We don't talk about Cody.
It's very easy to do. And Kodi's just one of them. There's a lot out there.
You different word, man.
I go to
iDoc.
I go to SockShare.
Yeah, Shock
You want to share my socks? Hold on.
Yeah, Shock, yeah.
Because I remember when they had Better Call Saul, the season 4 was not on
You want that sock?
Netflix. I go to SockShare and they were sitting there.
Well, it's on Netflix in UK.
so I didn't
actually.
download them. I just watched them.
Better Call Saul premieres on Netflix in the UK.
Well, I can't go to UK.
I know.
But you said you had a VPN.
But it's funny. But it's funny though. If you actually watch those versions of Better Call Saul, it'll say Netflix presents Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And
funny.
they're not even on freaking.
Yeah, I know. But
So yeah, I'm not downloading and sharing. I'm just watching it stream right through
And
See,
there. And then
my whole thought process on streaming services is Hulu is such a big service, and Netflix is such a big service. I don't understand why they don't buy out companies at this point and
They don't have
become
enough
one.
money.
Oh,
Like
wait.
I just went through my Hulu account right now because I have Hulu free from Sprint and I have Hulu free through Spotify. I just activated Spotify one and shared it. No need to know. But anyways, I went to edit subscription and said, oh, you can get HBO, you can get Showtime, you can get this, and it's add-ons. Like, why don't they just do like one?
well, no. There's a better solution than that, Ben. So
Pirate Chef.
No. Okay, so I listen to different podcasts that deal with economics.
Fair share.
How things are being ran in our country, right? And somebody brought this up, and I did not know this because he knows a little more about economics than I do. He brought up the fact that why are they allowing a monopoly on digital content?
what?
Why is there a monopoly on digital content when it's being used like physical content in this day and age? Why is that happening? Why has nobody stepped up and gone, we need to do something about these IPs?
Okay.
And he was proposing basically because that this is a problem, like the way it should state is that say if like a show is released, like whoever makes a show, right? Say if even Netflix makes a show and they put that show up. If the IP laws were actually following what physical content follows, anybody could stream that at all, as long as they gave royalties back to Netflix. So that would be actually more of a perfect system, like how DVDs are sold. Like
People who buy DVDs.
Walmart sells the same DVD that Target, Best Buy, Costco, wherever you're gonna get the local friggin' like some gas stations even sell DVDs. You can buy it anywhere. There's no regulation of who can sell that DVD. That's a little ridiculous. Imagine if they actually started doing that, how ridiculous that would look. And if they actually applied the same laws to digital content in our world, these companies no longer would have monopolies because that's the only reason why people buy other services. They're not actually competing by any definition at all, actually. this guy pointed out. He said, by definite competition, like you're producing the same thing, and whoever gives the better like version of it, like say you have 2 burger places, you're gonna go to the better one with a better burger with a little more meat on it. Like maybe they give more toppings. Maybe they give maybe a nice waiter comes and like hands you your burger with the nice fresh
Maybe
pickle.
it's grass-fed and they cooked it too much.
Yeah, or something. You know what I mean? There's a difference there. Say if like Hulu and Netflix had the same exact content, now they'd actually have to be able to compete. Now they'd have to actually offer you a lower price because they want you to come over to them. And if they're not offering lower price, maybe they'll offer other content. Oh, hey, you can share the social media as you're watching it. Maybe you can click on something and get background on the characters as you're watching the TV show. Little things like that. They'd actually be producing innovative things toward your streaming service instead of actually just going, well, we bought this. Yep. That's all we're doing. It's a load of crap. Absolute load of crap. Yeah. So I would love to see someone to actually propose. But the problem is a lot of these like companies own, like Disney has a lot of stake in a lot of things. They own a lot of money, and I'm sure they have a lot of lobbyists too.
Yeah.
So to get this change would be pulling teeth.
But they only have one Jew with his head been decapitated, frozen.
Anyway.
His name is Walt Disney.
So what do you guys think of the idea if they actually did that? We'd actually have competition. So if everything was able to be streamed and everything, then people would go, you'd have to buy one service and you'd be able to stream it all. But maybe you'd pay a little bit more. Say it was like $20 a month for one.
If I paid,
now that's the problem with cable and to begin with, is that you're paying for stuff that you don't want.
Well, no, but like say if it was cheaper.
So
though.
if it has all this stuff on there now, they're gonna charge you a hell lot more than what you're paying now.
No,
And it's gonna be the whole
necessarily.
cable thing all over again
Not necessarily.
because they don't give a shit.
Because it doesn't cost them any more.
but they're still gonna charge you more anyways. That's how
Well,
they
no,
make the money.
I don't think they would charge you if they did the ratio. They'd maybe like charge like $20, 25 at most, maybe if you actually did the numbers.
I'd be okay with it. I mean I don't pay for Hulu or Netflix at this point, but I mean if they had charged me like say it was like a $30 maybe $40 a month, all right, I would budget it in so I know I had all the content.
Yeah.
Because at that point I have to be like, oh well, I have to go to this network to watch this show and this network that. What I don't want to deal with that, and then hence why I have a Fire Stick that's been jailbroke because I don't want to pay for any of that crap.
And the number one, still to this day, number one pirated show is Game of Thrones.
Well, it's just that you don't want to have to make a subscription to a channel thing when you only want to watch one of the shows.
Yeah, that's why if it was on everything, it'd make
Yeah,
more
because
sense.
like there was the what is CBS or whatever your Star
CBS
Trek
Access.
show, the Star Trek show.
they have-
That's the
And Twilight
only
Zone.
way you
And
can
Twilight
watch it.
Zone.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to have to get that and watch, and that's it. That's all I'm going to use it for because I'm not interested in anything else they're doing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Exactly. You have those other ridiculous shows that I'm never going to watch.
Yeah.
I would pay with monthly. I mean, then again, like I said, a lot of cell phone companies and other companies out there are actually giving them for free. Like if you literally sign up at T-Mobile right now, you get Netflix for free, you get MLB for free, you get Taco on Tuesday for free, you get a cup.
Where's this taco on Tuesday? Because I gotta find it.
You get a coffee for free. They have like 6 different free things on T-Mobile. Sprint gives me Hulu for free. Spotify give me Hulu for free. I have 2 Hulu accounts now. Like
I don't get anything for free.
Spotify is a great example. Okay, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play all have a lot of the same exact content.
Except for Duhas, okay?
Rammstein is only on Spotify, which makes me very angry because I loved Google Play. Google Play was my friend for a little bit until they decided, we're not going to put Rammstein on here. But if they were going to combine,
They removed it?
They only had like 1 CD. But if they combined everything like these guys are doing, like you're saying these guys want to do, hopefully, I would still pay for a music service.
Yeah.
I wish they would combine the two.
Well, no, okay, so like I was pointing out, the reason I'm pointing out is because that kind of content has actually almost got it right. They're really close. Like, except it's not up to the companies. The companies don't go out and buy a license. They can offer to get a license, but it's mostly up to the record company at that point.
It's for some reason it's harder with music.
Well, no, but as far as it's a lot easier than it is with film.
Yeah.
So they offer like a license. They can offer a license to anybody. Instead of like with film, it's like, okay, this person has a license. That's it. It's over. With music, you can go, oh, I can give it to Spotify, and I can give it to iTunes, I can give it to Google. You can do it to all of them, and it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. But it's up to the record label. And so far, a lot of the record labels are giving everything to everybody, which is the way it should be.
Wow, you're right. I didn't even look at that.
Oh, Tool.
There's no Tool on Spotify.
What?
There's not tools on Spotify.
No, they don't have Tool on Spotify.
Sure.
What the?
He's looking right now.
I'm on
that's
Spotify right now. They have a Tool band, but it's not Tool. It's a different band.
It's a cover band.
The Electric Mess, the Dustaphonics Fanatics, fans like this, like the Lower 48, the Safes. They're on tour. Come see us in Kansas City, May 14th. Come listen to our song, Canta Tube 2 and Canta Tube.
Can't the tube?
Wow.
Can't tube.
I'm all for the combination of everything. I think if music services and video services did their own, they combine in one, and like I said, they make one thing, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
It's just everybody wants to get their money, their share.
Well, no, they can with this, though, because say every time someone watches Game of Thrones on Netflix, if it was that way, every time they watch it, they can see how many people are watching it. They have to give that much royalties to HBO, and they can easily do that because people are subscribing to Netflix to watch that.
Yeah, but how many of these channels like put those like episodes of TV, just for instance, the day that it airs?
The HBO does it. Actually, ours, it's like the last 2 episodes of Game of Thrones have been posted to HBO now 4 or 5 hours before it even airs.
Now, what about Hulu? How soon do they put out like an episode?
once a week on the same
I
day.
don't follow Hulu's TV shows on who goes on Hulu. I like Family Guy's the one when I watch it's been on TV. Like I'll go on there like a couple of days later and maybe see it.
Oh, that's
But that's Family Guy. I mean, Family Guy is a huge Fox show. That's and Hulu is like Fox.
and from what I've had from
It's also NBC.
Yeah.
So when I use Hulu, like it posts the exact same day as the show airs.
But I mean, the most I've watched on Hulu right now is The Act, which I highly suggest anyone watch because that has a good case to follow.
The what?
The Act.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
'cause of
Act.
disturbing
Gypsy
case.
Road Blanchard.
Yeah, that was a disturbing case. So everybody out there, hopefully you're listening, and maybe you can push for this drastic change in
Don't
our
give Disney
digital
any more
IPs.